from Garland, Texas, who has come for this Capital One check for $1 million. Come to the right place. You are 15 questions away from the million. Want to take a look at your categories. That's what you are up against. You know the rules. You know the lifelines. You ready to play?
I am.
Me too. Let's play. 15 seconds on the clock, Kristin. Tough times, I hope not, for $100. Someone who spends hours tossing and turning is having difficulty doing what? Speaking in public, falling asleep, balancing a checkbook, making a decent salad.
Meredith, I'm going to say B, falling asleep, final answer.
I'm going to say that's right. You have it. $200 question. Which of these household devices is typically available with a mulching blade? Food processor, electric razor, ceiling fan, lawnmower.
I believe that is lawnmower, final answer.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it is. Divas for $300. What is the last name of the singer whose 1972 song Liza with a Z explains the spelling and pronunciation of her name? Streisand, Midler, Minnelli, Franklin.
That would be C, Minnelli, final answer.
Liza Minnelli, Judy Garland's daughter. Advertising jingles for $500. According to a classic ad jingle for a brand of soap, you're not fully clean unless you're what? Zestfully clean, Dove-fully clean, Ivory-fully clean, Dial-fully clean.
I think that is A, zestfully clean, final answer.
That's when you're fully clean. And for $1,000. In Italy, what popular cartoon character goes by the name Braccio de Ferro or Iron Arm? Dennis the Menace, George Jetson, Popeye the Sailor, Charlie Brown.
Well, I think that is C, Popeye the Sailor, final answer.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Out of time, but you are off to a great start, Kristin. Tomorrow we'll see how much further up you can go on the money tree, hopefully to $1 million, and hopefully we'll see you then. Until then, from New York, everybody, bye-bye. Millionaire. It was her recovery from a painful neck injury that drew Kristin Patton to Millionaire, and now with $25,000 in medical bills, she's looking for a little help from her favorite show. Welcome back, Kristin. Nice to see you. You had a real problem with your neck and ended up in surgery. What was it?
Well, I just have some bad discs in my neck that kind of a degenerative problem, I guess. No real injury or anything, but I had to have 2 discs replaced with artificial discs, and you know, insurance just doesn't cover things like that because it's so new, and so.
So what ended up costing you?
About $25,000.
Oh my gosh, that you are in debt now. That's why you're here.
Yes.
Well, the good news is when you were recovering from this after the operations, you kind of got hooked on the show.
I did. I actually had a lot of time to watch, and so just really took to it and thought, you know, I could do it. So here I am.
And you can do it. You're showing you can do it. You're only 10 away from the $1 million. Got the first 5 right. You have all your lifelines sitting up there. There are the categories that you're playing for. And your lifelines: phone a friend, ask the audience, double dip, and of course, ask the expert. And today's expert is NPR correspondent and best-selling author of The Know-It-All. From his home in New York City, let's see AJ Jacobs via Skype. AJ!
Hello, Meredith. How are you?
I am very well. You did a wonderful job yesterday, and now I think I know why. Audience, AJ spent a year of his life reading Encyclopedia Britannica from A to Z, all the volumes, right?
That's true. 33,000 pages.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was. It took a while, and then I wrote a book about it called The Know-It-All. And the problem is, some of the facts have become a little fuzzy over the years. So I'm thinking, particularly the early letters like A, B, and C. Those have kind of been. So if you can make sure to ask all your questions about X, Y, and Z, like zebra and zygote, those are French.
Good on those?
Yeah, I should be okay with those.
All right, well, Kristin, be scared. Be very
Okay.
scared. AJ. AJ, we love you for being here. Thank you. And Kristin, whenever you need AJ, you can call on him. And we're hoping, we're praying that you leave with this Capital One check for $1 million.
That would be awesome.
That would be. So what do you say? You ready to play?
I'm ready.
Audience, are you ready? Let's play Millionaire. 30 seconds on the clock. Testing is your category. To avoid the embarrassment of testing positive for drugs, people are often told to refrain from eating what seeds prior to a drug test? Sesame, caraway, poppy, sunflower.
Well, I believe that answer is C, poppy. Final answer.
Yes, it is. Poppy.
I wouldn't know that from experience. Or
I'm sure you
anything.
have no experience with that. Absolutely not. Going for $4,000 under the weather, something you were a while ago. In 2008, news stories asked the punning question, Kim Jong-il, about the rumored poor health of what country's leader? North Korea, China, Turkmenistan, Sudan.
Funny enough, I actually studied this. I believe the answer is North Korea. Final answer.
I am sure you are right. Told me before the game you were worried you weren't going to do very well. You're doing great, going for $8,000. Still have all your lifelines. What is a hassock? Mediterranean fish, priest robe, padded stool, Turkish tribesman.
I think I know this, Meredith, but I'm not 100%, so I would love to ask the audience.
Okay, we're going to stop the clock at 18 seconds. Audience, Kristin needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. All right, 75% believe it is padded stool. I don't know what you were thinking, but you have 18 seconds on the clock, starting now.
Well, that's a great number, so let's go with the audience and say C, padded stool. Final answer.
Was that what you were thinking?
No.
What were you?
Was I honest?
No, well, I have to ask you what you were thinking.
I thought it was a fish.
A fish? It's a padded stool. A fish? Whew. Okay, go for $16,000. Could have been a fish.
It could have been a fish.
Could have been. Used to refer to the speed of an object relative to the speed of sound, the term Mach derives from the name of a famous what? Chemist, physicist, zoologist, botanist.
Meredith, I think I'm going to double dip.
Okay, freezing the clock at 9 seconds. If you get them both wrong, you will go down to $1,000. Your first answer, please.
Physicist?
Final?
Final.
Go no further. It is physicist. You have it right. Kristin is on her way to that $25,000 question right now.